It's a big one today. It is episode 2 of training, and we are with Jon North. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, Dylan, thanks for having me.
So I've known Jon for 11 years now. Trained at his gym back in 2013. I'll put up a picture of when I was there. It's a different time, but now we're here over a decade later. We're gonna max the fuck out.
It's the only option.
Yeah.
There's no discussion, there's no talk. It's just max effort, Pendlay method, old school. Let's see how high we can climb.
No one gets after it like this guy, so this is gonna be a good one.
It's been a great journey. What, we've known each other 13 years?
Something like that, long
yeah,
time.
14.
I went to your gym when you were in Charlotte.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
when you were just...
Yeah, I weighed like 130 pounds.
Yeah, just like a little kid, you know?
I snatched
a young man.
70 and clean and jerked 100.
Yeah.
As a max out of your gym a decade ago.
You know, to reunite again at this time for this session is means a lot to me.
Yeah, me too, dude.
And it's special for me.
Same.
And it brings back good memories and sentimental feelings. I don't mean to ramble here, but you know, I get emotional. I'm an emotional basket case. I'm super sentimental. And the fact that you're here right now is really, it means a lot to me.
It's cool. It's why the sport's awesome. That's why we love it.
And just to all your viewers out there, your success in the sport on and off the platform with being an athlete, coaching, motivating people, guiding people, elevating people, inspiring people, it's awesome.
Thanks,
and
dude.
I'm your #1 fan. I support you to the moon and back.
Thanks, dude.
So let's slam some bars.
Let's do it.
So I've been snatching with knee wraps lately.
Yeah.
For the first time in my 20-year career, just over the past few months, and I love it.
Yeah, feels good.
You know, I think it's more mental.
For sure.
Of just feeling that you have some support, especially now lifting at 39 years old. Plus, they look cool.
They do.
You know, clean and jerk's a must. Snatch, they look cool.
Yeah. I put them on loose, just to where it's like, when I hit bottom, it stops. I don't keep going into a deeper bottom position.
But I'll keep the wraps on the whole snatch session.
Same.
Where in the CJ, I take them off every set and put them back on 80% and above. That's how tight I get them.
And all the sickest weightlifters wore knee wraps. All of them.
Yeah, you know.
Klokov, Ilya.
Yeah, Donnie. I mean, and they're always super rugged.
Yeah.
You know, they're coming out.
Broken. Oh yeah, mine are
just
split
falling,
apart.
split.
They're gross. They
you know,
smell
you
terrible.
gotta have them gross. You know, they gotta smell.
Knee wraps aren't even knee wraps if they're like clean and new. They need miles on them. Feel loose, dude. Surprised.
You look great, by the way.
Thanks, dude.
You look lean, you look jacked, you're strong, you look motivated.
New chapter.
You're jacking me up, man, all the time. And anytime I see a video of you with the coaching, the lifting, it just jacks me up.
Yeah.
I just want to get in the gym and start slamming bars.
That's the goal.
We always need gas on the fire.
Yeah.
You know that with weightlifting. Constantly, like you said, because it gets hard to maintain consistency 6-7 days a week, constantly.
Yeah.
You gotta find gallons of gasoline to throw on your fire. You are a big can of gas. I throw on my fire to keep pushing. When you're max effort philosophy and you're pushing every single day, you gotta find things that drive you, baby.
Get me fired up, dude.
You have to,
I
man.
mean, that's the whole reason. Like, could you imagine this sport if it was just you in a bar and nothing else?
Right.
Like, you don't see anything. You don't see anything that fires you up. It's just you getting crushed by cleans all the time.
Look, I say it all the time. I got so much respect for the garage lifters out there, Dylan.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I'm the most unmotivating guy you've ever met. I have to have the coach. I have to have the athletes, the teammates, the push, the videos, the atmosphere. I got to have the eyes on me.
Yeah.
I've always been like that. I'm not going to sit here and try to focus here, but you get me on some rants. I'm not going to sit here and act like this whole self-motivated guy. I'm not self-motivated at all. I have to have you. I have to have Carlos. I got to have my team.
I think that bleeds into your coaching style, because what I've seen you compared to other coaches, you do a really good job of just getting your athletes fired the fuck up.
Wow.
Like you do.
Thank you.
I mean, you can see it. You go to a meet,
Right.
people are walking out for their lifts, and they just get a little tap on the back from their coach, but you're in their face just like
Wow, I appreciate it.
bringing it on, dude.
I've done nothing in my career. Zero.
You've done
all credit goes to my coach and my teammates.
Yeah.
And my wife, and all credit to God. I've always just done what I was told.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know that.
Yeah.
When coach says do something, I do it.
Who would you say is your favorite coach you've had throughout your career?
Coach Penley.
And I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know. And
I was coached by him a little bit too when I was at Muscle Driver. And
Yes,
it's just
you were.
A different,
Yes, you were.
It's a different genre of coaching. It's very
Yes.
unique. And
Well, it's a sit in the chair, stare through your soul.
Yeah.
He's not going to say shit to you, but he's gonna motivate you with his eyes.
he doesn't need to say anything.
Right.
You know exactly what's
Yep.
going on.
You don't want to let him down.
Were you ever coached by Don McCauley?
Yes, I was.
A similar brand to
Yep.
Penley,
Yep.
but definitely more like vocal. And
Yep.
I think as far as technique goes, Don is like a
Yeah.
Different-
you know, he really
different
pushed the
mind.
catapult technique, which
you're
obviously
all
I
about,
love,
yeah.
right? So we were in sync with that.
Yeah. It bums me out that his time kind of came to an end before things really started circulating through
Yeah.
the internet,
Right.
because he had better things to say about weightlifting.
Well, we were fighting an uphill battle with technique.
Oh, yeah.
And now you see with the hook grip videos, the ATG videos,
Yeah.
the weightlifting house videos, the slow-mo videos that we see. I mean, look at Carlos from Bulgaria,
Yeah.
the 225 slow-mo, the Ilya Lin 246, you know, Klokov slow-mo, all these slow-mo videos we're seeing where now everyone can see that these athletes are aliens.
Yeah.
They're aliens, right? And so the whole, when the arms bend, the power ends, and all these catchphrases from back then doesn't apply anymore.
No.
Because now you're seeing it in super slow-mo, close up, and you're saying every single athlete is an alien.
Yeah.
And they're all unique, and they're all individual, and there's more than one way to skin a cat. Weightlifting is art, and you're seeing the art form take place right in front of you.
Yes.
Where it's not wrong, it's just different.
You're never going to see the same snatch from two different people. ever.
Exactly. And I used to have rocks thrown at me, a lot of hate coming my way with the technique I teach.
Yeah.
I feel a little, what's the word, Dylan? I'm a college dropout, but vindicated. Vindicated now?
I think so.
I think that works. We're
Comments will tell us for sure.
Yes, comments. We're just gym rats here.
Yeah.
Validated, maybe
Yeah.
is the correct word,
Yeah.
where I think people in weightlifting now are open-minded to the art form of technique,
Yes.
where they weren't in 2012.
Not at all.
And I'll just leave it there.
Oh, I'm ready. It's about as good as that's going to feel.
I usually go 30 before I go 40. You good with my small jumps?
That's fine with me.
Yeah. This is how I do it every time.
It's 10 pounds.
Maybe a little something different for the viewers out there.
I normally go 50, 70, 90, 10.
Oh man, yeah.
I'll do what you're doing,
And
though.
that's great as well. I think there's days for that for sure. Small jumps, work on that speed,
I need to be doing this. I don't.
get in that boxing rhythm, hit the heavy bag, get ready. Tit-tat, tit-tat. Good.
It's
Ani, how we
almost hard
feeling?
to snatch this.
Yeah, it's almost harder with the lighter weight. Let's go, Carlos.
So if you could relive 1 year of your career, what year do you think it would be?
2010.
Yeah.
That's when Cal Strength was really taking off.
That had to be like the glory year.
Yeah.
That was when it was what? You, Donnie, Rob, Kevin Cornell.
Spencer,
Nope.
my wife Jessica, me and Coach
Spencer,
Penley. He became like father and son.
Yeah.
Like he became my dad that year, you know? And
That's cool.
me and Donnie's relationship was just so tight. And just, I've never experienced a team like that in that 1 year of 2010. The boom was kicking off, the videos were coming out. There was an electricity in the air of just weightlifting
Yeah.
as a whole across the whole world.
When you were in that year, did you even realize how
No.
special it was? I know.
Zero. You know, locally we did, there in the gym.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it would have the impact it does even to this
I
day.
mean, those old videos from back then are like such a staple in weightlifting. It's crazy. Because I remember when I was at MASH with like Nathan and Tom, I didn't think it was anything. But
Right.
now it was like I would give anything just to go back and do that year one more time.
Amazing. And that's what makes
Yeah.
it so special though. When you
Yeah.
don't know, people want pure authenticity.
Yeah.
And those were days that were just super authentic where we had no idea and it was just real.
Just being young
And
savages.
Those times were special.
Yeah.
You know, we had no idea. We can kind of see the numbers come in, but we were so focused on the training that none of that really, we didn't focus on that at all. We didn't go back and watch the videos. We didn't see the hits. We didn't even read the comments. It was just day in and day out
Just a
of
machine
training.
doing this thing.
Yeah.
It's like you're a zoo exhibit almost. People are like looking into the window and they're just like, holy shit.
It was good because a lot of people don't realize too is it was training all day. 7 days a week, all day. There was no sessions. There wasn't like, oh, are you training once or twice today? Are you training 3 times? It was from sun up to sundown. All we did was just train.
Yeah.
And we did that 6 and at times 7 days a week. Yes, we did that in 11. Yes, we did that in 09. Yes, we did that in 12 and so on. But it was that first year of 2010, I should say technically the second year, where we all caught our stride and we were just, you know, kicking ass and taking names.
It was working.
I'm just grateful to have been a part of that. And I just think, I look back and I thank God that he placed me there. He placed me at In-N-Out with Donnie when we first met.
That's
I
cool.
could go on, but I know we got to train.
Was it that In-N-Out that's right by the gym?
Yeah, that's
Really?
where I met Donnie.
That's cool.
He
I've
told me
been
to
to
meet
that
him there
In-N-Out
at
so
2
many
o'clock on
times.
a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I dropped out of school. I quit my job working at the supplement company.
Damn.
Met him there at In-N-Out at 2 o'clock and then did a 3-month trial with Dave Spitz, Coach Dave, and Donnie until we finally made the team. So I'm
History at that In-N-Out. I've eaten there so many times. That's cool.
See how high we can climb all the way up. Good. The question mark of what you can do per day is the best part of weightlifting.
I think so too. And I think a lot of people are burning themselves out and growing a distaste for weightlifting because of their programming that's limiting them so much from actually enjoying what the sport is.
Right.
If you can just go into the gym and let yourself go heavy and
Right.
have fun,
Yep.
you're going to be around a long time.
Let loose, see what you got every day.
Exactly.
When you adapt to that mindset, when you adapt to that programming,
Then your body
physically-
adapts too, yeah.
Physically, yeah, you will become zombie. You will become a zombie. We call
Yeah.
zombie phase 3, Bud Pierce, where you could take a steak knife, put it through your leg, and you're not going to feel nothing because you're numb. To get numb like that, like Donnie Shangle says, you must learn how to train. Come on, baby. Dylan Cooper, the GOAT. One of the only real ones out there still. They've all gone soft. Dylan's the real one. Old school, rugged, leading the way, baby. Let's go. Nice, 60.
Feel like I'm moving well, dude. Had a lot of McDonald's for breakfast.
Hey, that's a whole topic right there. You gotta eat.
If I'm training big, I'll eat so much before.
You know, I always tell people to be careful what they ask me because they might not like the answer. I put down a carton of smokes a week,
Yeah.
and all we did was eat KFC. Would I go back and change it and eat healthier or not smoke? Absolutely not. I wouldn't change a thing.
Hell yeah.
I told myself I wouldn't be talkative this session. Focused, mean. Nice, Dylan. I was gonna be like focused, mean John North.
Now, let loose, dude.
And now Dylan's just got me in my feels and
Getting fired
emotions
up.
and I'm talking.
That was the goal.
Okay, he opened me up. Namaste.
Yes, sir.
But John North, why do you have to find an attitude or a persona before Dylan turns the camera on? Why do you have to find that? Why can't you just be yourself? Because I don't know who I am. I have no idea who I am. I'm insecure, I'm weak, I have zero idea who I am. All I know is I'm a Christian, I walk with Jesus, and I have a character that I've created in weightlifting that makes me not scared of the bar. I'm not scared of the bar with the character I've created.
Yeah.
Myself, flesh naked, I'm scared shitless. I want to pee myself. I want to run away when pressure builds. I want to run and hide and cry is what I want to do. But the character has made me, and that's what the haters don't get when they throw rocks at the bar, slamming the Schenkel, yelling and all that. I have to have that in order to win gold medals?
I think that's a lot of weightlifters. I think that's a pretty normal thing for weightlifters. If a weightlifter's not on the bar in the gym, it's very normal for them to just be like, what am I doing? I feel lost. And the moment they start snatching, it's like, oh, this makes sense.
Right. Nice 84. Old school, we're still here.
Can't get away from it no matter how hard I try.
And listen, what is it, Godfather 3, right? Right when I think I'm out, they pull me
right
back in.
dude.
Right. Ah, Matthias Steiner. Matthias Steiner.
Yeah.
Boy, Dylan's got me wanting to take these giant jumps right now. I'm trying to control myself. Come on. And I like the fact that you're leading from the front. You're in the trenches. You're not just putting out the content and coaching, but you're in the trenches.
I feel like you have to, dude.
While you're motivating people. You gotta be in the trenches.
I couldn't imagine telling people how to lift weights without being a weightlifter. Couldn't imagine it.
Yeah. Ah, cloak off. Cloak off.
Boy.
Double blues, 102. I'll be honest with you. If I'm not training, if I'm not in the trenches, I have a very tough time podcasting, writing, and even programming.
Same.
I'll be honest with you.
You can be away from it for 2 weeks and it's like you forgot everything.
You'll look at that blank email screen.
Yeah. Just have no idea.
And you're like, what do I write? Nice. Bossier. Demos.
That boy.
I have to admit, I was a little nervous about the whole lifting and talking because I see all your videos.
It's not that hard once you do it.
It's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. I think it's the best time to talk because your brain, the juices are flowing.
Let's go. Come on now. 111 right here. Dylan Cooper. The GOAT, baby. Old school. Best one. Nice 11.
Get these feet moving.
Nice 11, Dylan.
Come on, boy.
Travis Cooper.
Yes, sir. That one felt good, huh? That was right in the slot.
You. Nice, good 20, Dylan. Nice sink and settle. Strong 25, baby, strong legs. Lead from the front in the trenches. Dark orchestra. Embrace the suck. Embrace the suck. That's the secret, you know that.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to tell you, brother. Dylan Cooper. Yes! Fuck off me, man. Yeah. Let's go. Go right to it, Carlos. You don't need 30.
Those supers can make big jumps.
Yeah.
I was helping Kaiser warm up in the back room when he attempted, when was it? It was the one in Dallas. He attempted 198. His jumps were like 70, 110, 140, 160, 75 open.
We were in the same session.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going, he ain't scared of nothing.
No. Watching that guy in the back room is wild.
Come on, chase the wolf down and slit its throat. Kill the wolf.
Feeling it.
Penley!
Come on.
All right, this is 34 right here. Let's crush this. Come on, Dylan. Come on, be strong. Show him. Good punch.
Oh, yeah.
Keep rolling. Carlos, give me real quick.
Come on, confidence.
Come on.
Shanko, let's go.
Penley.
Attaboy.
Come on. Let's go, Dylan Cooper. Come on.
I'm just gonna go. Fuck it.
Hey, don't let Dylan beat you. He's got 3 loaded. He's a skinny 89. Let's go, baby. Come on, strong 43. Big push, big finish, turn and punch.
Come on, let's go.
Tight, hold it.
Yes.
Come on, Dylan.
That's it, dude. Count on that.
That was awesome.
That's way ahead of where I thought I'd be today.
43, 3 blues. It's like old times again, baby.
Yeah.
We think we're like toward the middle, toward the end, but we're just starting. We got our whole lives to live. Our whole lives, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just got to keep pushing, training, getting after it, max effort every day. Every single day is a blessing. We got to take every day and just maximize it.
It's weird because I remember when I left Cal Strength, I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, right.
That was 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So much shit since
It just
then.
continues on, baby.
Yeah.
Can we go down to 27, 1 kilo jump?
Yep.
So I went 25, missed the 31s, went down to 26, here's 27. This is where you gotta get confident and cocky.
Let's go.
You gotta be confident. Ah!
Come on, John. Shankle.
Ay!
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice.
Dylan Cooper, baby, let's go.
That was the best one yet.
Ay! Yes! Yes! Come on!
Oh, dude.
Come on, baby! Dylan Cooper! Dylan Cooper, baby! Let's go, day 1 and now. Okay, I just want all y'all weightlifters out there to see this. The champ, Dylan Cooper, what's he doing between snatch and clean and jerk? What do you think he's doing? What is this right here?
Come from nowhere. Straight sugar.
This is the big downfall of many weightlifters. They don't eat during training. They're not putting in the sugar they need to keep the energy rolling for hard training. This is why you gas out too early. You should be able to train 3, 4, 5 hours if you can.
You have to.
You gotta eat between snatch, clean and jerk. You gotta eat before snatch. Once you're done clean and jerking, you gotta eat. Yes, sugar's good, candy's good. Keep the energy up. Every single top weightlifter in America and around the world eats candy when they train. I might be wrong on maybe a few people, but 98%, notice that, they eat candy when they train. You gotta step it up. You gotta use this as a tool to be a better weightlifter. Okay, let's go. Okay, I wanna say something real quick. Your clean pull looks just like Ilya's clean pull.
That's who I model it off of. Yeah.
The wavelength here, the unspoken understanding of a weightlifter. But I've written blogs about it, I've talked about it on the podcast for years.
Yeah.
There's an unspoken understanding with weightlifters. Already we've had like 6 of them this session. But your pull has this almost double knee bend, as I call it. Interesting kind of just flow to it. That's almost exactly like Ilya Lin's and the clean. Mm-hmm. And I absolutely love it.
The reason I copied it is because, like, I copied from here to the lift itself. I copied everything he does.
The approach and everything.
Yeah, just because it looks like he is ready to pull the bar when he's standing right here.
Yes.
Like, he's like, all right, the lift starts right now. And then he steps and he's lifting. So, like, that kind of mindset where, like, you can't, once your hands are on the bar, you're going. There's no...
See, Donnie's always gotten on me with that.
Yeah.
If I sit down there too long, because I have more of a cloak off start where I sit down there, like Kendrick Ferris. If I'm down there too long and I think, I get in my head, right? We never, by the way, I just want the people listening, we never talked about your Ilya Lin pull. That was organic.
Yeah, no, never rehearsed that.
It's when I pull, I try to imitate your pull in the clean. I keep my same Superman pull, the long lever, which basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Ilya's, you know, it's a long lever in the first pull.
Yeah.
When that bar gets to the knee, those hips are high, the hamstrings are at stretch, but getting that bar up to the knee, there's just this beautiful flow to it.
Yeah.
That I think more people need to watch your videos and imitate your technique. Same with the snatch, same with the jerk.
I think just the longer you're able to push in a clean pull, you're just creating better leverage the longer you push. So like even past the knee, if you can keep pushing into the ground like you're doing a squat almost,
right,
you're just building up so much tension.
And that's what it is. I think starting to use the terminology of push rather than pull is also a key.
Yeah, especially on the clean.
Beginners.
More so on the clean than the snatch.
Nice. Good lockout. You got that Donovan Ford lockout.
I do have good elbows.
Just good elbows, good long reach.
I was blessed
She's
with
a
that.
beauty. It's all about atmosphere.
It is excitement towards training.
It's all about atmosphere. And you know what, Dylan, you know this, but you gotta chase it. Look, I mean, you're on top of the world. I'm a nobody these days. My star's burnt out, but you drove 3 hours to come train with me.
Yeah.
And I'm humbled and I'm grateful for that. It just shows your ambition and drive to continue building your melting pot of weightlifting, to continue to learn and lift big and create memories and create contact and push people. You drove 3 hours to come train with me. I should be driving 3 hours to come train with you. And that shows everybody a lot of respect that you have for the art form of weightlifting.
And I know where the real weightlifters are. Like, I know what a real weightlifter is. And like, if you've been doing it forever.
Tell me what that is as I hit the 60 again. Now I'm interviewing you.
Yeah.
I want to hear this, because you are right. You bring up a good point of like the real ones, the ones with the dirt in the fingernails.
I think it's just the ones who aren't scared. A lot of weightlifters they'll be worried about shit constantly. But the guy that can put down McDonald's, smoke a cigarette, train really hard, do the same thing the next day, and just not really care about all this outside noise, just be him and the barbell, whatever happens, happens, and just go heavy also. I feel like too many people are just treading lightly, getting bored with weightlifting and leaving because they're not doing anything exciting. Training hard like this, lifting heavy, is it the perfect way to make progress? Maybe not, maybe though.
Yeah.
But I think the best way to
Well
make
said.
progress is being excited about what you're
Wow.
doing when you come to the gym.
That's well said.
And the people that can channel that energy and come to the gym and do what they want to do, they're going to do a lot better because there's a purpose behind it. If they're like, I don't want to do this shit today, you're never going to get good that way. So it's the people that come in knowing what they want to do, doing what they want to do, and training really hard, and most of the time that's going to be lifting really heavy.
Yeah.
I think it's just the junkies that just love the adrenaline
Right.
of just going heavy.
It's a better
Being
high
savage.
than getting drunk
Yes.
or getting high or
I'm all good. Thanks, dude.
trying to please the world
Yeah.
or people please or betting on football
Yeah.
or whatever it may be. This right here, when we're lifted, man, we come alive.
And even like after you're done, the feeling on the car ride home after a good session, all that, it's euphoria that like you can't get anywhere else. And I know that because when I'm not lifting, I'll try to replace that high. Like I'm sober now, but the times I've quit weightlifting, I've relapsed. And then I start weightlifting and sobriety is so easy. But the moment I stop weightlifting, it becomes hard again.
Right.
So it's definitely a thing that like we're addicted to for
We
sure.
need it, don't you think?
We can't, I mean,
We need it to be disciplined.
yeah. The definition
Because-
of addiction is craving something and continuing to go back to it over and over again. And that's exactly what I do with the sport.
Wow, you said it, because we are crazy. Weightlifters are crazy.
Yes, the good
And
ones,
if
the real
we're
ones
not-
are crazy.
It's controlled chaos with weightlifting.
Yeah.
And it keeps us disciplined in a lane of craziness that benefits us positively.
Yeah.
And if we stop weightlifting, you know, Dylan,
You got to get that craziness
the
somewhere.
craziness goes all these different places in life, and it's not good.
No.
We need this. This is not even an option. This is a must.
Yes.
That's interesting you're saying that.
Yeah. I put out a reel recently and I was like, why am I still weightlifting after 13 years?
Wow.
And I was like,
Right.
because the moment we stop, it gets dark and horrible and I spiral downwards and this is the only thing tethering me to reality. And a lot of comments were like, go see a therapist, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have. None of them helped like this helps.
At the barbell, right.
Yeah.
And
It's-
the community that's got your back.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you don't lift weights, you'll never understand that.
It's hard to understand it. And you
You-
got to tap in.
Yeah.
You got to tap in.
You probably won't understand it until you've done this for, I think it's once you fully commit to it, once you give up everything else
Yeah.
and you put yourself in this thing, then you build a connection with it. If you're
Yeah.
just doing it on the side, you'll build a connection with it, but it's not like you could stop and be all right.
Yeah.
But if you, like me and you, we've moved across the country, trained at Cal Strength.
Right.
You moved to North Carolina, trained at Muscle Driver.
Right. Yeah.
Like if you go to those lengths, like you kind of, that becomes who you are. And if
Yeah.
you don't have it, you start to lose it a little bit.
Yeah, we're Cal Strength brothers. We're
Yeah.
MASH brothers. We're Charlotte Gym brothers.
We're one of 4 athletes that have done match and cal strength.
Yeah.
Me, you, Nathan, and Morgan. Yeah.
I saw Morgan this last weekend.
Really?
Chatted with him. Yeah.
Yeah. What a good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulder.
Yeah.
He's crazy, but he's not like off the walls.
No.
He's just crazy enough to lift weights.
He's zoned in, you know. And Coach Penley used to say it the best, like, if you believe in something and you bring that right attitude towards it,
yeah.
even if it's the worst technique and program in the world, you're going to succeed.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in it and you're not bringing the attitude and it's the best program and the best technique in the world, you're going to fail.
I just talked about this on a podcast. They asked me, like, what's the number one most important thing in training? And I was like, your excitement towards training.
Yes.
If you don't have excitement towards training, you can be on the best program with the best teammates in the best training hall with the best equipment, even on the best drugs in the world.
Right.
If you're not excited to train, you're not going to go anywhere. But if you're excited to train and all of those other things are complete shit, you're going to still improve.
Right.
Excitement towards training is the number
and have
one
fun
thing.
with training, like you're saying. We're only on this planet for a short time.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun. Let's train hard. You know, I know we got to get clean and jerk in here, but the Ilya Alin, he's an interesting test subject.
Yeah.
Meaning, everyone loves Ilya. Mm-hmm. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to train like Ilya.
He trained 20 times a week.
Right. The waves, the dancing, the up and down, the very Bulgarian snatch, clean and jerk squat, snatch, clean and jerk squat. The excitement, the fun, the dancing, the smiles, the Clark, go down, work up, the Clark, the miss, the make, the miss, the make, the down, the up, the come back the next session and do it again. We love him, but we don't want to imitate him.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem in American weightlifting.
Is imitation?
Imitation, a lack of it.
Yeah.
Not saying you have to be Ilya, do everything Ilya does, etc. You could be even on your own program, but just that Ilya philosophy, like you're talking about, is going to make you better.
Yeah, like if you watch Ilya training and like, this is exciting. It would be exciting to train that way. You watch him do his warm-up, his like ankle twists and stuff. If you go to the gym,
and he's just
if you go to the gym and warm up like that, turn on the same music and train like him, it's exciting. That adds excitement to training. So whatever you got to do, even if it's like I copied my jerk timing from him, that made me excited to clean and jerk for like 2 years. Then it eventually stuck because it actually worked well for me. Like little things like that. I don't think completely copying someone's technique is a good idea ever, because we talked about this earlier. Everyone's technique is different.
Everyone's so different.
But copying like energy and making training fun and seeing the things that are appealing to you and implementing that into your training can definitely add a little spark.
Well, that was a mini weightlifting talk. Let's get back at it.
Yeah, let's get back to training.
Yeah. You want to know what my first personal record was in weightlifting? The bar. Yeah, there it is. That's deadly. That CJ is deadly, brother.
It's my favorite lift.
All right, you know what, Dylan? I'm gonna imitate you.
Yeah?
I'm gonna right now, starting at 102, as everyone's watching, I'm gonna change my approach / dynamic start. So tell me what you do again. Will you go one more time so I can see you?
Yeah.
Because I don't like how in the snatch I like the cloak off start.
Yeah.
I like sitting down there. In the clean, I like to grip and rip more.
Yeah.
But I've never been good with it.
Yeah.
So I want to see how you do it.
I'll step up, get my feet lined up. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Come down, pump, and then go.
Oh, you do one pump.
Yeah.
One pump, go. Good arm break too. That was nice. I like that early arm break too, right off the floor, those biceps flex.
Yeah.
That's my
I like it on the clean.
But saying that it's wrong is blasphemy.
Nothing's wrong.
And it's hurting people, right?
Yeah, nothing's wrong. Some things are better than others.
Right.
But nothing is inherently wrong. As long as you lock it out over your head, it's right. There are definitely more advantageous avenues to get there, but that varies person to person. Oh yeah.
I just gotta finally smoke it.
Perfect company to do it.
Come on. You good? Come on. Attaboy.
3 blues.
Yeah.
I'm good with that jump.
Let's do it.
I'll take the big jump.
It's clean and jerk.
Yeah, right.
I always say with, I think snatch is the best warm up you can do for clean and jerk.
Absolutely. Plus, I just want to get it over with. I hate the damn CJ.
I love it.
I'll snatch for 8 hours. Good. You know what I love though? I love the total over the snatch.
Oh yeah.
So that's the thing.
Hitting a PR total is way better than hitting a PR in anything.
Yeah. I'm total hungry. The only way to get that is CJ.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I love the CJ.
I mean, it's the Dave Spitz quote, snatch what you can, clean and jerk what you must.
Yeah, I like that.
Snatches don't end meets, clean and jerks do. Yes, sir.
Come on, John.
Set.
Punch it.
Good. Come on. Good fight. Nice. Ooh. 175 right here. It's a big total right here. Come on, chase down that total.
Come on, Dylan. You got this.
Slit his throat. Be victorious. Come on.
Come on, Shankle. Nice. Let's go, Dylan.
Punch it back. You okay?
Start cramping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that clean.
Good clean though.
Yeah. I haven't had that cramp in a while. That's probably the whole month of inactivity catching up to me.
Add a kilo to show no fear after a miss. That's my advice for the Dylan Cooper video. Put that one in there, Coop.
Oh yeah.
Always add a kilo after a miss. Not necessarily in a meet, but definitely in training. Never show the bar you're scared.
Let's go.
I'm the champ.
You can do this, John.
Come on, boy.
I've been coached by Glenn Penley. You understand me?
You got this, John. Come on. Yes, come on.
Come on, fast. Catch it on the way up.
Yes, yes, John.
Attaboy.
Love you, Coach. Love you, Coach Penley. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I'll see you in heaven one day.
4 slabbies.
We'll load your weight. You grab a seat. You get mentally right. Here goes Dylan Cooper, 184, 400 plus pounds for the clean. He's already put up a huge snatch, huge clean and jerk. Just smoked 75 in the clean. We're still going. We're still climbing. Max effort. Push yourself. Here we go. 4 blues.
Come on.
Get up. Fight.
yeah.
Fight. Get up, Cooper. Come on. Let's go, baby.
That was good.
Haven't missed the bounce in a while. That sucked.
You should have been in the Old Testament as a warrior.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Old Testament Dozer.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, John.
Same jerk. Come on.
Confidence.
Good clean. That's what I always tell people. I'm like, don't focus on result, focus on effort. If your effort's where it needs to be, you're doing everything right. It's one thing I like that you guys do is you'll compete and just keep training. In the best phases of my weightlifting, that's what I did. Normally I'd go to the training hall and squat right after a meet, like within an hour.
But the minute I put this second wrap on,
The shifts.
I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for the next 2 minutes.
Come on.
Easy. Come on.
Go!
Come on, John. Stand up.
Yes, sir. What an effort.
That was for you.
What an effort, dude.
Did it look slow standing up?
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is it. That's the session. It was a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, blow up the algorithm because I'm putting in a lot of effort for these. I'm getting good guests for you guys. If you made it this way, thank you for watching. John, thanks for coming, dude. That was a blast. I don't think we've ever shared a bar in a session. First time for everything. Decade later.
I love you.
Love you, buddy.
It's been a great journey. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Of course.
And training with me here at my local 24. Showing me so much respect and kindness after all these years, even though as an athlete I'm old and washed up and my star is no longer dim. I've been through a lot in life. So for you to drive all the way out here and train with me and show me this respect, and for the people to watch, I'm just very, very grateful to you, and I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Watch all Dylan's videos, learn, take notes. This guy's the real deal, man. I've known him since day one. Day one, way back in the boom days, all the way to now. You know, everything he says, you gotta listen to, and you gotta take it to better yourself. Okay, let's go.